Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tom vs Dale. This is the Christmas special, obviously. So what's happening? I am stuck at home, so is Patch and Dale. The boys at DeutchTech are still flat out. So in this episode we're going to be looking at them finishing off the pedal box. So OBP kindly provided the pedal box for us. All the hard lines have been custom made, installed in by Potter at DeutchTech, along with getting the clutch up and running. EBC also fully refurbished the original calipers from the car. Now the keen eyes will have noticed that a couple of episodes back, Forge Motorsport provided us with some calipers. They just don't quite fit. So further inspection on the Amazon calipers, the front ones are 3 pots, so pretty decent stopping power, along with the 240 rear axle conversion. The brakes aren't that bad, so we fully refurbished all the calipers, installed some fresh discs in there, and then took a look at the fuel system. So we've taken out the existing fuel tank, and OBP are going to be creating a fuel cell for us. That's now been ordered and being made. A thankless plug to OBP, because every time I've lent on them, I think it originally started out with the pedal box price. It turned into hydraulic handbrake, battery box, kick plate, and now a fuel tank. So huge, thankless, shameless plug to OBP. Thank you very much. Over to DeutchTech to see how they've been getting on.
We have all 4 brake corners connected with hard lines and soft lines. Calipers are on, refurbished. Brake pads are in. We've got a new hydro. Handbrake. Just need to finish plumbing that up, and then the brake system can be bled. And then I'm going to run a clutch line, which I was just looking at right now. Yeah, we run the clutch line from the, probably have to take the pedal box out again to drill a hole through the tunnel, and then that can run right into the slave cylinder. It's nice and close to the tunnel, to be fair. So that should be a nice easy job. We're doing bits. We are doing bits. So, for this one, because I'm a little bit OCD like it, I've measured the tunnel, marked the centre line, also made sure cleared the gear stick, which it does now. So yeah, made a little mark on the centre of the hydro down here. The centre's marked with this little bolt there. It's quite handy, so I didn't need to make a mark there. Measured the tunnel. Made a little mark exactly halfway. Done the same on the front, and then that's given me my central point for the hydro, which can mark the holes, drill the holes, do some riv nuts, bolt it down. So we've got the interior, brakes, clutch nearly done. A few little niggly bits, the final 5%.
But for now we're going to move on to the rear and fuel. So the original fuel tank, we're going to take that out. We're not going to use it. We're going to get a fuel cell, I think an off-the-shelf one, and then we'll find a way of mounting it in the back. Fuel pumps, swell tanks, a lot. It's going to be beautiful. We have just cut open the fuel tank off the Amazon, the original fuel tank. Ta-da! Reason for this being is we've ordered a fuel cell from friends at OBP, and we kind of needed sort of somewhere for it to sit. So if we go to the Volvo fuel tank, was obviously mounted in here, and the fuel cell we were going to mount about here-ish. Obviously there's nothing there now. So by cutting open the fuel tank, we can then mount the bottom half of it in here, back in its original hole, so it comes sort of like a spare wheel well, and it's sealed. It will seal, put some new, clean all this up, seal it again, and then it'll be weatherproof, it'll be minter. So there was a little bit of fuel left in it, so drain that out over there, and filled the tank with water. It's not going to ignite then, so cut it open, easy job. So far, so brakes are ready to be bled. Got a couple of things to make so that the clutch line can be mounted, mainly a transmission bracket, so it's actually in where we want it. And then after that, all systems can be bled. I think we're just waiting on a few more parts for the engine, and then it can go to forge to have all of its radiator pipes, boost pipes, radiator, intercooler, that's the one I'm on about, intercooler made. So what I'm going to do, we'll empty this out of water, clean it all up on the inside, get it back to its bare metal, and then when the car goes for paint, it can be painted with the car. And it's all the same colour, and it's pretty. beautiful.
Awesome. I mean, I've not seen that footage until just now, until Patrick's put it all together, but I mean, I guess it's pretty cool. All jokes aside, you know, the car's rumbling along now. There's lots of jobs being ticked off. Potter's working many hours, doing the thankless jobs really, you know, running the lines, getting the pedal box in. Obviously fuel system's up now. I know that the time that we're recording this, fuel lines have gone in today, fuel tanks being made. What else are we on? A cam arrived today, so that's good. So, slowly but surely, we will catch up Dale. Thank you for joining Tom versus Dale this episode. If we don't get another episode out before Christmas, I hope you all have a good Christmas and New Year. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Share the video with all your mates and tap the notification bell. Oh, got that wrong. Tap the subscription bell, tap the notification bell so you can keep up to date with all the upcoming videos from Meguiars UK. Thank you.